Good morning guys and welcome back to another YouTube video. Sorry that I was not available yesterday. I was a little bit sick, still am, but we have to continue with the grind. So first of all, the dollar index. The dollar index has been moving up higher from this area of demand slash support after breaking out of this descending wedge. So obviously, as you can see, nice strong push up, then a retracement back down in towards that support level, retest of the overall descending trend line, and then an upside continuation. So what I'm now looking for is pretty much a further upside continuation. Obviously, we are kind of now in, let's say, the extreme area of supply over here, liquidating this high. But for me, the dollar index still looks good to continue pushing up higher. Obviously, we could see a short-term pullback, but ultimately, I still want to see the dollar index push up higher, in line with the overall swing trend from this swing low in towards this swing high, of course. Now, going in towards EURUSD, EURUSD itself has been pushing down lower. Obviously, we grab liquidity above the descending trend line, after which we start to push back down in towards the downside. We didn't respect this overall fractal low, so this became your overall buy before the sell. We pushed down strongly, we pulled back in towards that buy before the sell, and then continued down lower in towards our aimed area of demand. So at the moment, EURUSD is still bullish, high, higher high, higher high, and then a higher low, higher low, and now potentially we have a new higher low inside this area of demand, so keep an eye out for any potential longs, at least back up in towards this area of supply. But before we take a long, obviously look for a trend shift first. Now going on in towards AUDUSD. AUDUSD has been pushing back down lower. It's stuck and playing ping pong in between this area of demand, of course, and this area of supply. It is still looking good for a further push down. Obviously, if you guys remember, overall, we're reacting to daily supply. So there is still room for it to push down lower. The second time that we're now inside of this area of demand, the more often that you are inside an area of demand, the weaker it gets. Therefore, I do predict that Aussie dollar is going to fall down lower. So I'm happy to look for continuous short efforts. So that is Aussie dollar, definitely looking to trade at least in towards this demand zone. Now going onwards in towards pound dollar. Pound dollar overall also started to sell off. Obviously we saw a trend shift as well. We saw a fractal low break over here, then this buy before the sell becomes supply. We tap in and we move down lower. So very nice to see. Now I'm just waiting for us to push down even lower, especially once this low over here goes. We're going to definitely be looking for further shorting opportunities. Overall, a nice one high, second high, and now a perfect third high. So the overall ascending channel has played out to perfection, and now looking for a further downside correction, especially if we look at the daily time frame. We can see a very clear area of supply, which is now looking good to push pound dollar down lower. Going in towards Kiwi dollar and gold, our last two pairs. Kiwi dollar obviously inside an area of supply. Go in towards the 4-hour time frame, and what you can then see over there is that we pushed beautifully in towards that area of 4-hour supply over here, and are now pushing down lower, definitely looking for a further downside correction. I don't anticipate any reaction to this demand zone. Now last of all is gold. Gold itself has also played out very nicely. As we can see, this area of demand which we highlighted, that wasn't supposed to happen, but this area of demand which we highlighted last week, we saw a nice tap in and then boom, tap out, back up in towards supply, and then from there the sell-off. So now targeting our area of demand over here, and then potentially a pullback play once again. So just wait for some further downside on gold, maybe one more shorting opportunity from this imbalance over here. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. A short one but productive one, and see you all tomorrow. Thanks, guys.